You know they want you to quit. They want you to stop what you say you're trying to do and to surrender. They rather you not finish what you started. As a matter of fact, they would rather you not even start it. They'd be happy if you would just give up and just end this. All this dreaming, this ambition, this affirmation, this law of attraction, this insistent talk about potential and purpose, that optimism and enthusiasm, that being so motivated to make things happen, they don't like that you always think like that. And they act like it's not worth it. Like you're wasting their time. Not considering that it's your energy, your effort, and everything else that you invest and expend in order to prepare, produce, and present what they might acknowledge has some potential. That is the reason that you won't give up. They have no idea just how hard you struggle, how much you have sacrificed, how much it has cost you to stick with this. But you believe in yourself, and that is the reason that you always get up. You work your ass off to stay afloat, to stay focused, to stay with it, to stay consistent, and to stay sane. And all you want is to be a success of your own merit and have a chance to prove that you overcame the challenges because you made some of the right choices. You'd expect them to want the same. And even if they didn't want the best for you, of what benefit is it that they should want it to be hard, or for you to not, or it to fall apart and you not win? Of course, no one's going to say this, but it's jealousy. And somebody just being afraid to take the steps that you seem to take so effortlessly. It ain't because of who you are. It's because you're not them. You're not limited in your perspective, and your problems don't prevent you from pushing through. You're still positive, able to put them in their place. And then there's this power that you have, the way they see it, that you just seem to play with. You got this personality, this perseverance, this I'm going to pull this off with or without you plan of attack that you present, and you're about action. Plus, you don't say shit. You don't wait or worry without simultaneously finding a way to do the work that you need to. You do some complaining. You do some things contrary and probably controversial. Some things that absolutely complicate your ability to conquer or control all of this. But you continue to begin and become because you believe you. And who are they? They are the voices. Sometimes in your own crowd, the voices that belong to the people that continue to mind your business, that are the influences, the opposing viewpoints, the ones that can't see what you see for yourself, they are the resistance. They're the ones that are going to be absent all the way up until the point that you or whatever you're doing really happens, and then they're going to act like they were never against this. They are the people that never show up, never support, that have so much to say about your situation, but never say anything good. The pessimists. The doubters, the naysayers, the haters, the what if you don't, the you probably won't. They won't give you any credit for your credentials, as if to say that if you can do it, then that means that anyone could. Truth is that they want you to quit because you prove what they could have done or be doing if they would have tried or would just try to. It makes more sense to make this harder and more difficult than it needs to be to prove that point than it is to have you prove them wrong or just not right. For them, it's easier to just try you. So they'll just try to overwhelm you with obstacles and objections. They're going to oppose and go opposite of whichever and whatever you set out to overcome. But unless you oblige, they only have an opinion. They will keep saying that you won't, trying to get you to walk away or worry or start working towards it. But it's probably something that you been did. They want you to quit. They will want you out of their own fears, lack, history, and mistakes. It's not really that they don't want you to, because the truth is that you show proof. Because you did it the way that you did it, with what you had to do it with, and what you had to do it through. They know what all that was. And what that means now is that they won't have no excuse.